Dear students, welcome once again in this series of video lessons for Standard 4 Computer Science. In your last video lesson, you have learnt about various types of text selection methods using computer mouse. In today's video lesson, you will learn about clipboard group options such as cut, copy, paste, and format painter. You will also learn about keyboard shortcut keys. So let us begin with today's video lesson. Clipboard group options. As you can see, clipboard group options are cut, copy, paste, and format painter. And here, just below this office button, there lies a keyboard group. You can extend this clipboard group panel by clicking on this symbol, and you can see the clipboard appears below the clipboard group options. This is the place where all your previous actions get stored. Now suppose if you want to use copy or cut option, you can see on the clipboard group right now all these options are inactive. When you select something for copying or cutting, then only these options of cut and copy gets active. Now if I want to copy this part, I will select it and then I will click on the option copy. The matter will appear in the clipboard group. Wherever you want to paste it, click there and then you paste on paste option. Your matter will be pasted to the new location. So in this way you can copy your text. Now how to cut or move your text from one place to other. Now here you understand one difference between copy and cut. When you copy something and paste it somewhere, it remains at source as well as destination, as you can see in the table. But if you cut something, then see what will happen. It gets removed from the source. Go to the destination and then click on paste. Your content will appear over there. So when you cut something, it will move from the source and goes to destination. Our last two actions of cut and copy appears on the clipboard pen. Now paste. Paste option you can use after you select something for copy and cut. Now the last option on clipboard group is format painter. Now you can see in this cell something is written which is in the another style, font style, and the text is also highlighted. So this format can be copied by using format painter option. Select the matter, then click on Format Painter. Go to Destination, select the text and then release the mouse pointer. You can see that only the style like font style, then background color, this style or format is copied by using Format Painter. So Format Painter is basically used to copy only the format or the style and not the content. In this way, you can use all these options which are present on the clipboard group in MS Word. Shortcut keys in MS Word. Now let us first understand what does it mean. Shortcut keys means the combination of some keyboard keys that are used together to perform some task. In our last slide, you have seen how to copy, cut or paste something by using clipboard group. These actions we have performed by using mouse. The similar type of actions you can do even without using the mouse. So for that purpose, you can use these keyboard shortcut keys. There are number of keyboard shortcut keys available in MS Word. A very few of them you are going to learn in this class. The table shows all the shortcut keys that you are going to learn in Standard 4. So let us start explanation of all these shortcut keys one by one. Now Shift and arrow. Shift button and the arrow key on your keyboard is used to select the desired part of the text. For example, if I want to select something, first of all, click over there, then press the Shift key and keep it pressed and then press the right side arrow. The text will get selected. And if you press the left side arrow, then the text will get deselected. So in this way, by using Shift and arrow key together, you can select the desired part of the text. Control and A together. If you press Control and A together, the whole document will get selected. So it is called as select all. Control and A will select the whole document. Control and C. When you press Control and C, these keys together, then the selected matter will get copied. Here you should remember that before copying, you should select something, then only the matter will get copied. Like I have selected this thing and then I will press Control and C. You can see that this copied matter appears on the clipboard panel. Control and V. When you want to paste something, we use this option. For example, click somewhere. We have already copied something and now if I press Control and V together, the copied matter will get pasted at the destination. So in this way, Control and V is used to paste something. Then Control and X. If you press these two keys together, then the selected text will be moved from its source in this way. So Control and X cuts the text. Control and B. Control and B gives bold effect to your text. Bold effect means the fonts will be thicker. You can see in this example what does it mean. I am selecting these two words and then pressing Ctrl and B together. So you can see that the fonts will be thicker. So this is called as bold effect, which you can give by using Ctrl and B shortcut keys. Then italic, Ctrl and I. If you select something and then press Ctrl and I together, then the selected text will be in italic style. Italic style means your text will appear little bit slanted. You can see this effect. I am selecting these two words and then pressing Ctrl and I, and then you can see that the text is little bit slanted. Control and U. Control and U underlines the selected text. I am typing this word underline effect, selecting it, and then I will press Ctrl and U together. So you can see that this underline appears below the selected text. Undo, Ctrl and Z. This is very useful shortcut key, because whatever is your last action that you have taken, you can undo that action by using this shortcut keys. As you have seen just now, when I select underline effect, these two words, and then press Ctrl and Z, my last effect has vanished. Ctrl and Y. Now you can see by using these keys you can redo your last action. Ctrl and S. When you press these two keys together, then your text, your Word file will get saved. So in this way, you can use all these shortcut keys in MS Word. These shortcut keys makes your work faster. So this is all for today. Next week, I will send you a question answer PDF on problem solving and discrete maths, and techno facts. So, see you next week. Till that time, stay safe, stay healthy, and take care.